Hello everyone. I will start the stream very soon. Waiting for people to join and we'll start, okay? Good morning, good morning. Let me drop the link. I'll start for people to join, then I will start, okay? In crypto, like whenever you are online, that's actually a good morning, you know? Good morning, good morning. Sorry for my voice, like I'm a little bit of sick, like cold and fever. So pardon the voice. And that's the only reason that I was not live last week, so yeah, we are a bit sick, but like we are full-fledged running, so don't worry. How is everyone? Like, are you guys like full-fledged printing and all those? How is everyone? Hello, check Jatke sync chart. I will. Welcome everyone. Can you guys see the chart and all the audios are clear? Let me know. Also, I'll be doing like streaming twice a week from now onwards, okay? No problem. Recovering losses, no problem. Like, see, I'll tell you, like this is the time that you can actually recover all your losses and get back to your portfolio all-time high, Printed until this week, now lost small amount last days over leveraged. Time to wait and just to spot. Yeah, like you cannot really bet everything in leverage, Yes, of course, I trade Nifty. I mostly like play in options. All right, before we start, let's start, okay? So before we start, I want to like shout out to Prime XBT to power the stream, and like they are basically a non-QIC exchange, and you can trade all the US market, forex, equity, commodities market, everything here, okay? Like I use Prime XBT for all the forex and all the commodities market, because you cannot really trade these markets in India like legally. So they are really good platform. I can suggest them, and you can also join the giveaway that we are doing. I'm giving away 1 year full time 1 year membership for our private group Volatility Crew. If you join the link which is in the description box, so you guys can, if you guys can join, then we will announce the winner very soon. So yeah, let's start the stream by looking at how Bitcoin is looking, okay? So currently we're at what, 76k, isn't it? Let me go to trading view. Let's start with CME chart, okay? So last time we streamed, we are around like here, isn't it? Like at this profile. So if you're new to this stream, I always start from this chart because this actually provides a very good simple analogy like where we are right now, isn't it? So this is basically monthly profile of like every month, monthly like BTC market profile for every month. So you can see like this actually provides like value area high, POC value area low, open, close, like how a monthly profile looks. Okay, so currently we are in November. Last time we streamed, we basically were trading around like in October. Okay, so we broke out from this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 months range. Okay, so we are currently trading around like 77k, and this looking really bullish. Okay, so one thing that you need to understand that how to trade this breakout. Like if you are betting on this like breakout, okay, so you need to understand like how to trade this breakout. Okay, because of course there will be a scenario that we can like deviate from here and get back to like 65k or 60k. Okay, but of course nobody wants that, isn't it? Like Trump won, we had a nice little election trade, we were all long Bitcoin, Doge and all those stuff, and currently we are trading around like 76k, 77k. Okay, so how to like bet, like how to trade from here, because many people are currently lost because they got like range PTSD in this entire 8 months, and they used to like buy low sell high, buy low sell high, buy low sell high, like this mentality, isn't it? So if you think like if you are very new to this crypto market and haven't traded like how to trade like all-time high breakout, how to trade like price discovery, then welcome to the stream, because I will mainly talk about that. But before that I will talk the downside risk, because like for me, like I don't know about you guys, but downside risk, like where I will be like wrong and I will be like exercise caution if we trade around there. Okay, so I will speak about that first, then I will go to like bull post. Okay, completely bull. Okay, so I'll talk about like where I'll be like wrong. Okay, so simply put, but of course like you guys were new to this chart, but simply put, this has been orange, isn't it? So this is the all-time high. Okay, like previous all-time high. Okay, so let's say we trade like this. Okay, let's say around like tomorrow or Monday or like I don't know, around Tuesday we dipped around this 73.8k level, which was our previous all-time high, isn't it? So will you simply just put a limit order and buy this? I want to know the answers. Will you simply just buy the retest of previous all-time high? I want to understand how you guys go from here, because like a lot of people are there who are basically new to this market. Will you simply bet on the previous all-time high or not? 71.5k 3-day SR look good long if goes there. Okay, yes, good spot for sting bits. Yes, okay, no. You saying perfect retest in crypto or scam? I remember. Yes, actually, yes. Like, thank God someone actually said that. Yes, I'm in retest of previous high. Wait for constructive P there. Yes, long and strong. Sorry. So I don't know. Like, I'm not an astrologer, so I cannot really say that if we simply just retest around here. But one thing that I can tell you that previous all time, like the complete picture, you need to understand that the perfect retest is always a scam. Okay, like if price is bullish, you don't want price to retest perfectly towards the previous all-time high, isn't it? So let's say hypothetical scenario, let's say if it retest here. Okay, what you will do? Will you simply just short here? No, right? But you will look for like constructive price action here to buy around here, isn't it? So how will you understand that how to buy at this place? So you need to have a scenario that okay, there will be people who are like ready to buy this previous all-time high retest, but you need to understand that if market is truly bullish, it will not give perfect retest. So let's say if it gives perfect retest, then what? So you need to wait and do not buy the first step. Okay, do not buy. Like I can repeat this sentence number of times. Do not buy the first step if it gives the perfect retest. You need to wait for a mousetrap setup. Okay, you need to wait for a mousetrap setup like this. So let's say if market reaches the previous all-time high, you need to wait because you always wanted a front run of like clean retest. If it does not retest, then that's all and like well and good. But if it retest, you need to wait for a mousetrap setup, like price going a little bit below, then like reclaim previous all-time high, then you can simply just long. Okay, but this is the vague analysis, isn't it? Like you are not here for a vague analysis, isn't it? You want to make money. You are not here for all those gyan and all those stuff, isn't it? So let me tell you, like where I'll be looking to buy. Okay, so can you guys see this chart? I'll come with all your question and answer. Let me just provide the Bitcoin analysis. Okay, so this is my area, like where I'll be looking to buy. Okay, so this sector is basically the weekly view up. This is monthly, this is quarterly, this is yearly. Okay, so I always like to watch how Bitcoin is looking in the weekly profile, in the monthly profile, in the quarterly profile, or in the like yearly profile. Okay, so we are basically here to make money. We are not here to being right, being wrong, nothing else. Okay, that's it. Because like you are giving your time to like watch this stream just to make money, isn't it? You are not here to like watch a sick guy like talk like bullshit, isn't it? So simply put, this is weekly profile, and you all know that after Sunday another week will start. Okay, and this will look like this. Okay, because this is value area high, this is view up, this is value area low. Okay, so after Sunday another week will start. So you want like you want price to like start a week. Okay, now you want to see whether how this week will start. Okay, whether this week will like the next week will start below this previous value area high or not. If, let's say if price like pump like from here to like let's say 78k. Okay, and like let's say if price pump towards 78k. Okay, and when the next week starts, it actually falls below the previous week value area high, which is around here. Okay, now you understand that okay, price tried to go like higher, but it got failed like within like low volume weekend shenanigans, and you want to see price like get back above this value area high, or your best bet is previous week view up. Okay, your best bet is previous week view up, so which is around like 73.7k right now. So what you want to like see is like when this next week starts, you want to see like whether this value area high is like rejecting or not. Okay, if this is like getting rejected, then you wait for this view up to retest. Okay, 73.7k, which is of course like just below previous all-time high. Okay, so of course at this price it will be a mechanical bounce. Okay, like mechanical bounce in the sense a lot of resting orders will be there, a lot of like liquidations will be there, a lot of alts will like suffer from here. So what you want to see is a mechanical bounce from here, and once we like of course like let's say price coming back to here. Okay, of course it will not go straight to like 80k, isn't it? Because we are breaking structure, like we basically like came back to previous week view up. Of course then we are breaking structure, like all these like orders are getting like underwater. So what you want to see here is like price holding this place and another mousetrap setup. Okay, another mousetrap setup like going a little bit below where shorts are getting a little bit horny, then you want to like get back into long, and then you like ride the wave towards 80k. This is my like my thesis going into next week. So basically let me just clean this. Okay, 1 second. One second. So you need to understand that 73.7k is the previous week VWAP, but the previous, like the current month, sorry, the current quarter value high is around 73k. Also, the current month VWAP is also around like 73k. So which actually provides a really nice mousetrap setup. If we get towards this VWAP, mechanical bounce, rejections, of course the underwater longs will close around here, and of course this like long will be the short covering rally, then retest this 73k level and up. Okay, this is what I am thinking. Okay, like let's say if we go into like Sunday dump and into like Monday recovery, this is what I'm thinking. Okay. Yes, I'm a little bit of sick, like cold and fever. Too good year with all the war going on. I think stock market will dump it and bad news. I don't think like the stocks like November, of course, will be little bit of messy, but I think December will be really good month for like crypto, for like stocks, because like we have a lot of like holidays in December, like in weekdays actually. So VIX will be lower, and you can say that the people who actually betting on the like, because you all know that, right? Stock market is heavily dominated in the options. Okay, so let's say if people are betting on downside, of course they will buy puts. Okay, and even for the election, a lot of people actually bought puts, and they have to obviously hedge into it. How will they hedge? Like let's say if I'm buying puts for like, let's say for Bitcoin, if I'm buying puts for 70k, and of course I need to hedge it. How will we hedge it? So I can hedge it by buying spot, because if my puts are like going in negative, like let's say price is pumping, then of course I need to buy spot to delta neutral, isn't it? So that's how actually market moves, because of options only. Okay, you will be surprised how much like options are dominating the stock market. Not your ICT order block will like give you this. Okay, options are like heavily like every stock market is heavily like influenced by options, and slowly crypto is going towards this. Okay, and a lot of people actually bought puts because of this election like thing, and that's the only reason we got this huge like short squeeze. A lot of like spot demand is here. You will always see that there are a lot of spot demand is here. Why? This is basically the people who are actually hedged in options. They are actually need to like, they need to buy all this spot. That's how they get all this like the like delta neutral trade. Because let's say if some whales wants to buy a lot of calls. Okay, like let's say if some whales wants to buy like let's say 80k calls for like let's say 1 million of like size. Okay, so of course there will be some seller that like dealers, they need to sell this thing to them, right? Isn't it? So they are selling the calls and the whale is buying the calls. So if the dealer is selling the calls, how will he hedge it? He needs to buy spot. That's how we get gamma squeeze. Okay, you need to understand all this stuff. I'm not gonna survive that dip, bro. I have already sold my house, went all in on leverage. I can only tell you that do not really bet on leverage. Like, of course, once you get a dip, then you can simply just buy in leverage. But I don't think like being leveraged long without any hedge here is a really great idea. Please reduce fees of Discord for low. Should this correction will be a good long alts? Yes. I think if you are sidelined, then the next tip will be a really great buy. Okay, we will discuss a lot of alts. Do you expect a flush before FOMC? We recently had FOMC, no? We recently had FOMC, but like I'm expecting a flush, but again like I'm completely bull. Okay, like last night I had like 17 position open. Okay, so like people were telling me we will get a flush, we will get a flush since last 5 days. But that does not change the fact that there will be setups in front of you to long. Okay, like if you have not traded the 2021, then you cannot really trade this market. This is basically a trending market. So simply just trade the market what is in front of you, rather than thinking, oh, we will get a flush, oh, we will get a flush. Like, shut the fuck up. Of course we will get a flush. That does not mean you cannot really like trade like that does not mean you will just sit silently and ignore like everything. Like, we have a lot of setups right now. Like, we had that fat hippo that is pumping, we had Nero that is pumping, we had like Pepe that was like that pumped. Like, I had a great trading week. Like, Pepe with that fat hippo, and of course I missed the ETH pump. But again, we will get back to it because I want to long that piece of shit. That piece of shit gave me a lot of losses in the last 1 year. Like, I don't know, like I cannot really explain like how much pain that fucking piece of shit gave me, but we will get that. I closed everything yesterday. Good job. Barry asking on the Discord if he can join. Yes, he can join, but I don't know like if he can join. Let me just check. Buy high, sell higher season. Yes. Like, you can simply just you could simply just buy anything like from Friday and sell here, like I'm not really sure that 1 second, let me just reply to Barry because he wants to join. All right, we are here. Yeah, buy high, sell high season actually works if you longed from like Friday, but I will not recommend here because we are going into like Sunday. Okay, so it's kind of like little bit of spooky. That's the only reason I tweeted like a couple hours ago that be like, understand that okay, we are in a very easy mode, but understand that we are entering into weekend and there could be a chance of leverage plus. What if you are 100% sidelined? No problem. Like, you need to understand that. Okay, let me share a story. Okay, like I remember like in 2021, one of my friend actually wants to join crypto and he joined around like March. Okay, like at the pico top of alts, because you understood that, right? Alts actually topped around like April 2021. Okay, and he joined around like March and he was like confused like what to buy. So he went all in into Dogecoin. Okay, and of course Dogecoin pumped, like sorry, SNL happened and Dogecoin dumped. Okay, so he had a loss. Okay, so he actually what he did was like converted some of his like stable coins, because of course like he had a stop loss and he actually like had a like really bad loss in Dogecoin. Okay, so what he did was he went all in like Safe Moon and Safe Mars. Okay, and he made, I don't know like how I can tell you, like from like 70k INR, which was around roughly 1k dollar at that time, to 12k dollar. Okay, so this is like this. Okay, and he actually made that money. He actually joined from like 1.5k dollar or 1.7k dollar, and his port was around like 1k dollar, and he went all in Safe Moon and Safe Mars and all those like BSC sit coins, and he made actually 12k dollar, and he left crypto. Okay, and he never came back. So don't worry, like you only need one play, okay, one trade, but that this is actually basically hindsight. But don't worry, if you are sidelined, there will be opportunities. I can only tell you the maximum profit that you can make only in the like last phase of the bull run. Okay, last phase of the bull run you can make the maximum profit in sitcoins. Let's move to fartcoin. Of course we will go. I feel uneasy this morning, the market, last night as well. Yeah, okay, let's go to like BTC is done. So I'm going to like Ethereum, like where I want to long Ethereum. Okay, so this is my thesis. Okay, like how much is this date? Let's say 93 days. Okay, so this is basically 3 months range breakout, and of course there will be chance that ETH uh could be top. Let's say, how is ETH looking? This is looking really great, you know. Like, we basically broke the daily downtrend from when? From 22nd July. Okay, so we broke the daily downtrend from July at here. Okay, and you all know like how if when you break this daily downtrend, it will not stop unless and until it fill this gap, isn't it? So once we break a trend, like similar thing happened here. Like broke the trend, fill the gap. Broke the trend, fill the gap. Okay. So I'm expecting similar thing will happen in the ETH. Okay. And of course, like I don't know, like we could simply just fill this and make new low. Okay. That I don't know. But all I can say is like ETH looking really great on this. Sorry. On this 3 months range breakout, and I'm betting on this. Okay, like should we get a like pullback around like 2800 to 2850, then I want to long ETH towards 3.5k, because if you look at this like range, like this is we are entering into a new range, isn't it? Unless and until we fall back below this 2800, like making this like deviation. So I'm betting on this like not a perfect retest, but around like this. Okay, somewhere around like 2850 to 2900, then trade back towards 3.5k. I use Azura. Like you can have uh like what Photon as well. You can have you have a lot of wallets. Okay, you can simply just connect your wallets to like a couple of DEX, sorry, couple of like new protocols are there. I use simply Azura and Photon to buy sitcoins. What can be planned for 5x portfolio in next few months? I'm in loss. Okay, I'll come to this point, but let me just like tell you simply. Okay, I don't know like how low your portfolio is, but if your portfolio is like sub like 5 figure, okay, low 5 figure, then you are better off like trading on chain, and better off trading like news rather than like grinding in like leverage. Okay, simply put, you cannot really like, let's say if you want to buy Bitcoin here, you cannot really outperform Bitcoin from here onwards. Okay, so you are better off like going and like grinding your ass off in on chain rather than like in leverage. Okay, like of course like people can have different opinion, but this is my opinion. Like if you have a sub 5 figure portfolio, you need to like have, you need to grind in on chain, and of course you need to like trade all the news, all the like narrative in like alts, mostly focus on alts. Okay, and then only you can have like high, like you can simply just have high portfolio, you whatever time we can have in this bull run. Okay, of course, I mean I use I use a lot of things. Okay, how you draw your money in crypto space, I cannot really tell this thing in here, you know, because of obvious reasons. No, like finding 100x, like you cannot really bet on like this coin will go 100x. Okay, you need to understand like, okay, if the narrative is there or not, like we had in fart coin. Okay, like fart coin was around like 3 million like dollar, and I found it like just by like simply just being terminal online. And I was like, okay, this coin is funny, and this is something a very very new concept. Let me just put couple of souls in it. Okay, and it printed like how much, 30x. Okay, 25x. Okay, so that's how you get. Okay, you cannot really bet all in one coin, but rather like if you spend like a lot of times in trenches, then only you will have this feeling. But I can only suggest that maybe find a really good group like Telegram group, find good friends who are basically terminally online, find people that actually work with like wallet watching. Okay, because wallet watching is a skill. Okay, like the skill that people actually show of like technical analysis, order flow analysis. Same way wallet watching is also a skill. Like people can actually differentiate through wallet watching whether one guy is actually spoofing or one guy is actually wants a coin to basically higher. Okay, like swapping in like DCing, similar thing. Okay, so and also like a lot of people actually simply just pray and pray. So all these things you can understand when you simply just have a wallet tracker and watch all these like good wallets. Okay, and yeah, like having good friends and having a good group is really helpful. Okay, because like I was actually noob in trenches, but I'm shout like I can do the shout out to Mr. K, who is basically in our group. He is goddamn good. Okay, like I cannot really find anyone better, but he's really good like finding like the really good play in all these sitters. Okay, like couple weeks back I was like, okay, I found a coin called Trader Penis, and he was like, no, I want to ignore it, and I put one soul and I got rocked. Okay, so you need to find all these friends who actually can differentiate between sitters and gem. Okay, this is only thing I can provide you. Like if you cannot really be a good trader, actually find good traders. Okay, so that they can help you. And being alone in this entire ecosystem will not lead you to anywhere. Okay, you need friends, you need community, that's all. And betting on community, betting on friends will help you a lot, like in the next 2 to 3 months. Okay, yes, I am holding. What's his Twitter handle? Mr. K. You can simply just go to my follow list and find Mr. K. Okay. Bro, your opinion JKS. I don't know, man. Let me just complete this ETH. You guys are putting me like anywhere. Okay. Okay. So this is my like thesis on ETH, because this is a 3 month range breakout. And if I go to like 4-hour trend, we haven't really tested this 4-hour trend since the breakout of here. Okay, since the breakout of 2525, we haven't really tested this 4-hour trend. Okay, so what I'm expecting is this 4-hour trend to hold. Like you can have this like DC, like when we get this 4-hour trend, you can simply just bet on this. Okay, like I don't know, like this will be a huge, like how much, 6% like range is here. So okay, so I'm not saying that you need to have this city like risk reward, like 6% stop and 19% like gain. But if you want to simply just bet on ETH, so better simply just wait for this for trend to hold and bet on like spot. But if you want to like leverage, like if you want to have this ETH long in leverage, so just wait for this 4-hour 13 EMA to retest. So let's say if we get a retest of this 4-hour 13 EMA, you need to understand like how we are like reacting at this place and the timeline of this. So like let's say if we retest 4-hour 13 EMA like today and we have a really nice reaction, then yeah, like market structure break in lower time frame and you can simply just long. Okay, and always remember, like if we are simply just retesting a 4-hour 13 EMA on a weekend, you need to put your stop loss to break even once you are like in profit, because you don't want your entry to revisit again, because this is a fucking weekend. Okay, you cannot really be that fragile. Okay, so you want to like have like, if you want to bet, you can simply just bet at these bands like for our 13 EMA, 21 and 34, and wait for this market to show you the path. Okay, another thing that you can do is like, once we like make a 50 RSI reset in 4 hour, this is my prime I want to see this 50 RSI reset, then only I want to like bet on ETH rather than simply just blindly longing here. Okay, so I want to see this 4 hour like momentum reset in ETH. Okay, then only I want to long. Okay, but I don't know, like bull markets, you cannot really bet on this momentum reset like easily, like at least for like 4 hour. Daily you will get the reset in like after months. That's what actually we got in 2021. Okay, so even the 1 hour actual even the 1 hour also haven't really retested. So I want to see like how this weekend actually goes, but I want ETH a little bit of lower. Okay, like around like 2900 to 2800, I want to buy ETH around this place, and I want to ride this wave. Okay, and of course if market is too strong, then I tweeted this about like yesterday, you can bet on this 15-minute 200 EMA. Okay, 15-minute 200 EMA, which is around 2942. Like I don't know like where ETH will trade like post weekend and going into Monday, but I want to long Ethereum around like 2850 to 2800, and I want to see like how painful the new week will be. Okay, for the people that actually are leveraged long, because I want a flush, but I want to see like how painful the leverage longs will be. What can be BTC top target? I know I cannot predict, but if you can give any range, I am holding a good quantity from 52k. uh you cannot really bet on like top side unless or until a like daily structure break. And if you like see simply, uh, you can like people that actually bought from 10k like in last cycle, they did not sell at 69k. I'm telling you, they did not sell 69k. What they did was like when 50k round number hits, they sold there. Okay, and they like leverage traded from 50k to 69k. Okay, so you cannot really predict the like where will top maybe around 88k, maybe around 100k. So you need to understand a psychological level, like let's say 100k is a psychological level. Okay, so you can front run that, maybe simply just sell when we are very close to it. Okay, or let's say if you want to like hold for a longer time of period, you need to understand that you cannot really sell the top, so wait for a structure break, like let's say distributive PA. Okay, but I don't think currently we have a distributive PA now like around here. So a daily structure broken, and multiple stock market wants lower prices, and you will have this scenario like euphoria in Twitter, like Ansem going to like moon, like Ansem sending rockets to moon to have like with logo in the moon. All these things will show you that okay, we are topped. Okay, but before that I don't think so. I mean, you can understand simply, people are still sidelined. Okay, they like literally, I'm telling you, every reply guy like of me wants like 44k, 30k. Someone told me that I am waiting for 20k. I was like, please go trade forex, go. So this is the fact. Yes. If I am hitting a very like high PNL that I'm satisfied with, I am tipping. I'm not looking at like equal highs, Monday highs, monthly highs, weekly highs. Fuck off with that. If I am happy with my PNL, I will simply just take profit. If I want to screenshot a PNL, I will take profit. If I want to show my like PNL post to my friends and so off, I want to take profit. This is my way of trading. I am not waiting for your monthly high to test. I am not waiting for the weekly high to test. I am not waiting for anything. I am not waiting for daily bear divergence to sell. If I'm happy, I will take profit. This is my way. Okay. So yeah, for ETH, I want to tell you that 2850 to 2900 is the area that I'm looking for, and I want to like long going into like next week, but I am not really sure like how low it will simply just test. But I want to like this is my area actually. Like I want to see like constructive price actions from here to here. Okay, like 2942 to 2800. Not really a perfect retest, but here at this place I want to see how price will like react, and I want to long towards 3.5k. Okay, like dip towards here, market structure broken, mousetrap setup, go. That's what I'm actually looking for. Okay, and let's go to Sol, because I have been bull posting Sol since a long time, and this is the trade that we are currently in. And I want to see whether this 200 breakout will hold or not. I wanted to add some around here, but then again, like we had this type of like price action around here, so I'm not really sure. I took some profit around like $200, but I want to trade this towards like 420 points, like $69. So let's see like where Sol will. Okay, so sorry. So like retested this 4 hour trend, but I am waiting for this 50 RSI reset in 4 hour like in Sol. And of course like Sol BTC still at like a resistance right now, and you can see like I don't know like whether this breakout will hold or not, because we have this thing. Okay, in weekly I'm talking about, and I was betting on this breakout, but I'm not really sure like whether this breakout is going to happen or not. But we have a really good weekly structure here. Okay, like 50 RSI reset in Sol BTC weekly, but I think we will chop a little bit here, then we'll send. Okay, so ignore the previous like squiggly line. So I'm saying that we will simply just chop a little bit here, and then we'll send, because I'm betting on this weekly reset of this Sol BTC. Okay, so for Sol, I'm thinking that a good dip buying will be if we reset the momentum in 4 hour. Okay, and roughly around like $180. Like let's say if we simply just like do this, one second, ignore this. Okay, so like let's say if around in Monday, if we simply just do this, dip a little bit of like around like $180 rejection, people will short, then simply just have a nice little buyback towards 196, retest, then go time. Okay, this is what I'm actually thinking, and this will actually like reset this momentum. Okay, so I want to see a nice little deviation for shorts to actually like attracted, and then like get back above like this $190, $192, then this will be a nice little like addition to Sol. Okay, but again like we will have some pain in Sol, because Sol trade, because 200 actually got hit, and I don't think like this will be really easy, but we will get there. Okay, my target for Sol is much higher, like higher than the previous all-time high, 420.69. I don't know like whether that will hit, but I'm betting on like previous all-time high. Okay, yeah, Sol is actually looking like great, but I was actually looking at Sol BTC. So we're actually looking, I thought that okay, maybe we will have that breakout, but then again like Sol with retesting the daily, but I think we will get this. Okay, we will get this, then possibly go higher. Okay, so I'm waiting for a, sorry. So I'm waiting for a like mousetrap setup below this $188. and I want to long sol. Okay, even we can have this, like, let's see how. Yeah, like we actually retested the 15-minute 200 EMA, which actually is a Hasaka setup. Okay, like if you haven't know, but Hasaka had always like this. Like, let's say if a coin is very very strong and is basically retesting the 1 hour trend, what we always had was like in 2021, whenever we had this 15-minute 200 EMA get back above this trend, then at this place we'll have the Hasaka tweet and the coin will trade around here. Okay, and nobody will get filled for like 4 hour trend. Okay, nobody will get filled around 4 hour trend. But since he is offline, and since not offline, but since he is not really active in Twitter, but yeah, but this was actually the tweet, or you can say the news trade people actually used to trade. Okay, like every time we get this type of like dip towards 15-minute 200 EMA, get back into like the previous trend, we always have like Hasaka tweet at the resistance, and that tweet will send you towards like 220 250 something like that. So yeah, this is basically the Hasaka alpha that you can get. I have a question in terms of like BTC.D. As someone who was a low 6-figure port, do you think it's better to be leveraged long BTC with BTC likely to rise? I think Bitcoin dominance will not top unless until we go into the end of year. You can watch my previous stream as well. I always say that dominance will top around like end of year, because you can see like I have already marked like 2nd January 2017 we had like dominance top, and we had this alt season. Even the 4 December 2017 we had this dominance like dump, and we had this alt season. Even for the January 21st also dominance top, and we had this massive alt season. Okay, so similar thing should happen going into the next year. So this is just my prediction. I think Bitcoin dominance will go higher, then we will top somewhere around the next, like going into the next year, then we'll have this massive alt season and we'll mark the market top. Okay, oh wow, FTM is looking really great. I wanted to long FTM, but I did not really like see like we tagged here, because I wanted to long around like 7125. FTM trade is pretty much very technical, you know, because we have this nice little equal highs around here, and like this type of like consolidation above like previous like value high is really bullish. Like I was long around here, then I simply just closed at break even. But I think betting on this equal high raid is really great technical standpoint, like for FTM. But again, like if this is the low, like if this candle marks the low, then this actually looks great. But again, this is weekend, so I'm not really betting anything. But if we get something like this, like market structure break, push towards here, reclaim, then you can simply just bet on towards here. Okay, nice little trade around here. Okay, so yeah, let's go to other things like ETH, BTC, Sol. All measures are done. Now I want to talk about Pepe, because this one coin that I'm really bullish on, and I think this is going to like new all-time high probably next year. But I think this like there is a trade somewhere around here targeting this 0.01325. So you can see like this is the HBN right now. Okay, so if Pepe actually hold this level and create a simply range around here, you can bet on like targeting this 1322 level. Okay, this is actually what I'm actually looking at. Okay, like I'm actually long from here like 0.932, and I took some off because of course this is a nice little like resistance around here. You can simply just see with the volume profile, but I want to like open a fresh position, so like around here for like Pepe, because like if you have a spot back, then do not touch it, because I think like in terms of like meme coins, Pepe and WIF, like I am not really like sure about WIF, but I think Pepe will be the next runner. Okay, so let's say if this consolidations like holds this level and actually the momentum gets reset in 4 hour, then I want to long towards here. Okay, like around 1322, and maybe like of course like higher prices, because this is nice little like equal highs around here, and flip this, then we will get into like price discovery mode. Okay, so this is the trade in Pepe that I'm actually looking for, like momentum reset, hold this 109 level, hold this 109 level and break towards 0.12, because 0.12 level, you can see this 0.0112 level is a really nice level. Okay, to like flip 0.0112 level, because you can see like how this level has been like marking the resistance for a long time, like this level. Okay, this so holding like reclaiming 0.0108 level and breaking towards 0.012 level is a really important for Pepe. Okay, but of course the first thing that it needs to do is resetting this momentum. Okay, then you can target here. This is one coin that I'm actually going to like trade into like next week, and next is this fat hippo. This fat hippo made me so much money. I want to long again, because this actually trading around like 300 million, and I think this coin is $1 billion coin, and I want to long to from like 25 around like this 25% towards like higher prices, because 300 million for a coin which is very popular is basically underpriced as fuck. Okay, that's simply put. So first thing I want to see is this level to hold and momentum to reset, then I want to long. Okay, like towards maybe around like previous all-time high is around like 0.37, I guess 337 or something like that, I don't know, and higher prices. Okay, any questions? What's November like for crypto? November is really good, like great, like post election. Any questions till now? Is it better to just long BTC with size than to just keep holding alts, then rotate later when we see BTC.D spike down? I think it depends. Okay, like if you really want to like focus on Bitcoin, like I don't know like how you denominate your portfolio, but I actually denominate my portfolio in terms of like 70-30. 70-30 in the sense like 70% will be like spot and 30% will be like degen profile. Okay, because 70% spot in the sense, if I have a high conviction, I want to pick couple of like positions that I want to hold for like midterm. So my portfolio basically consists of like BTC, Sol, Pepe, Tau, and some other coins are there, and Rune is also there. So 70% is basically like this. So the of course the majority will be the risk free like majors into Bitcoin and into Sol. Then I will look at the 30% thing. Okay, because I will not touch the 70% thing unless and until I see a very like toppy vibes. Okay, like any grift is going on, pre-shelmet and all those things, then I'll take some profit and around that. But 30% I will simply just rotate, because 30% I will have like shitters will be there, and like shitters in the sense like sub 1 million market cap coins, that's I'm talking about, and leverage like portfolio will be there. So the leverage portfolio, that's what I'm like talking about. Like if in 30%, if I can denominate that into 10-20% leverage and 10% or like let's say 5% sitter, then if I can turn that 20% into like let's say 40% of my total portfolio, then I'll simply just move that 20% to spot, okay, and again continue from there. I always start like this, like convert 1k to 10k, then 10k to like let's say 20k. Then if I'm seeing that okay, if I'm degening and if I'm losing, then I'll simply just stop, move entire stack to spot, start from 1k. This is like you can do. Tau, please. Okay, how is Momo looking? I have a Momo bag. No trade question, but how you feel? Good, sir. I'm a little bit of sick, but yeah, I'm feeling great. So this is what actually I'm looking for, this fat taper moving, holding this area. Like I think a lot of people gonna bet on this 0.26582 level. You have two choices, okay? Like let's say if we front run this thing, or we get a deeper pullback towards this 0.24889, then up, okay? But most likely I'm looking for this momentum reset, then up, okay? Then another coin that I'm looking at, goat. I had actually long for this area, but not really looking great. But I want to long goat around here, because like 7-2 had a nice little 200 EMA at this place. So what I'm actually looking at it, a trend reset and like one on trend to catch up, okay? So I want go to like consolidate a little bit of here, a little bit go down below this to tag this 1 or 200 EMA, then a huge like green candle, reclaim, then up, okay? Simply this type of price action, okay? This type of price action that I'm currently looking for goat, okay, like at this level. But yeah, like this is basically a 4-hour demand zone, you can see. And I was looking to long goat around here. Then again, like we already reset the 4-hour momentum around here, so I'm looking to long goat somewhere at these prices. But I want to see some strength for goat at this level, okay? Then I want to long towards like $1 billion market cap. Shrug, I think there are a couple of people are currently in Shrug. Have you seen grass the past week? Yes, I actually missed grass. Then I longed 1.85 and I took profit for like $2.1, I guess. Then watched it pump towards $4. Yes, AI meme coin. I will go to AI meme coin 1 second. Let's see. This is the, what was the coin? Shrug. Let me see. SHRUG, right? There is no coin like Shrug here. What was the spelling? How long is pop USD, please? I'll go to pop USD. Also, I'm in. This coin is looking great, okay? Kira. Like, I think like couple of people are currently in this coin, but this is really looking like great. Like if you want to like buy the dip, but I'm a little bit of bullish in Kira because I like this type of like consolidation, okay? Like this type of consolidation. And I had the similar type of consolidation in fog when we had this breakout. You can look at fog, because I remember I sold this at this place, okay? Like in Twitter at this place. I sold it around here, like at here. Then we got a little bit of dump, but again, like we basically up like how much? Like if I'm talking about the entry around here, we up around like 436% in like fog, okay? Like I have never really like cared to like chase cloud, but lot of my friends are in Fog, and I am in Fog from around like at this place, okay, like at this breakout. I actually like bet on this breakout, then I bag held this coin, but again it was really bullish. I really like the Fog concept, and we are trading like around at this place, okay. It's shrub, I think. Okay, shrub. Sorry. Oh, this. Man, you are telling me shrug. Yeah, this looks great. But the fuck is this chart? Like, what actually happened from 26 June to here? So, did they actually made it CT or what? Okay, this is ETH actually. Is this the coin? Because the first one is on ETH. The second one is on Sol, but it's around like 800 twos. This is already rugged. What do you want me to tell you? Like, if you're talking about this coin, then someone actually did the CTO, I guess, like at this place. But yeah, this looks like great, unless and until like I don't know like how much it will have the future, because the animal meta, I don't know. Fat chart. Okay, let's do the fat coin chart. I'm so much bullish in this coin, man. Like, this coin is like one of my favorite coin, okay. Like, we had this all-time high like reset around like here, okay. So currently it's at like how much, 89 million, right? So like, let's say AI meta is back. What do you think what will happen to this coin? Okay, you can simply just bet on at this place, okay. And like, let's say for like similar to Fog, if this goes to like, let's say 500 million, then this is a really nice level to bet, okay. I have my bags around like 3 million, so I'm up a lot, like 30x at this place. But if you want to have a like fat coin back, then this is a nice little like area to bet, because you can simply just think that, okay, I like, you will be wrong around here, isn't it? Like, this is the thing, this is the like price action that you actually trade in like sex coins, isn't it? Like, higher high, higher high. If it goes to here, below like rejections around here, you can simply just go out. But this is just like bullshit, like trading, okay. Like, you can actually do that on us on the on-chain coin. But yeah, like, I'm bullish on fat coin. But if it simply just hold at this 84 million to 90 million level, because of course, like, for every time a coin hits 100 million, you will get a resistance around here, okay. But simply, I'll simply tell you that consolidations just below 100 million and just above 100 million is really bullish. That's actually what happened to Fog before it actually moved to like 500 million coin, okay. So have this in your watch list. I'm bullish on this coin. But yeah, no, I'm in this coin, okay. Can be this cycle come rocket? I don't know, man. I don't know. NPC on it. No, I'm not 20. I'm like, you can say that 25, 26, like that. Also, I don't know like how many of you this, but yeah, I'm bullish on this, okay. Retard you. Like, you see, you like, you see this arrow, I sealed this in Twitter as well. Like, every time I select classic cult coin, it always goes down like how much, like 65%, then always goes up like 300%, okay. This is exactly what happened to Retardio as well, okay. Like, I sealed it around here, we went to like at this how much, uh like 2x, then we got dipped to 65%, 55%, then we are up right now, okay. I have this bag, Retardio cousin, and this is really another coin that you can bet on. Okay, let's say, how is Momo doing? Because I'm just talking about all the coins that I'm holding. Okay, I'm not really 1 second, man. I don't know like what actually happened to this coin, because like if this is the consolidations, then I'm not really that much fan of it, because this actually looks like a link. Because what you want is, sorry, what you want is like expansion towards to fill this week. Okay, like this coin has a nice little like cult, nice little market cap, but you want prices to go up, man, not like this choppy price action. Okay, also I like this coin as well. Yeah. Like buy the dip, okay, not really like buy here. Okay, if you want to buy coins that actually have a cult, and they're actually like simply I can tell you that they are actually having such type of like clean price action. Okay, so you need to buy, like if you're bullish on like Solana ecosystem and memes, then you need to understand like, okay, what are all the coins that actually looks great and have a nice little price action. Okay, and let me tell you, these type of like coins that obviously have nice little like price action like this. Okay, anyway, like enough with all the sit coins, but yeah, you understand my point, right? Let me move to trading view. Okay, but yeah, like goat actually looks really great. I want to like long around here, because like I had a long at this level, but I don't know like how this coin will resolve, because 4 hour is already reset. So yeah, look for like bullish price actions around here, and this will trade towards $1 billion. Okay, I'll really like the at this type of price action. Okay, uh let's see how Jupe is looking. uh this looks great, but again, not a level that I want to long like right now. Sorry, maybe like we are basically into resistance right now, maybe a little bit of lower, like this. Sorry, this would be really nice, like the like resetting. And Tau, someone asked Tau, right? Tau looking great. Like this actually looks great, like if it can like reclaim this trend. Okay, if it can reclaim this trend, then this actually looks great, isn't it? Like you have this trend line, you have momentum reset as well. Only thing that you want is like this 4 hour to like reclaim, then you can bet on this 681 long. Okay, so Tau looks great. With sure, I was actually long with but yeah, wave is looking really great. But you want this. Okay, like you want this breakout. Okay, this type of like shitty price action, you want this breakout. Okay, breakout from here, that's what I will provide you towards like $3, like around like 2.957. Big time. Actually, big time. I'm bullish, because I really like this gaming coin, but I was waiting for this momentum to like hold. So watch out on this big time, because it obviously it pulls like huge dildo towards the upside, as long as this holds this 4 hour trend. Because People actually like always sleep on like big time unless and until it pulls this type of such candle, like this type of candle. Okay, it always have this type of like price action. Okay, like choppy price action, then suddenly it will trade towards like 266. Okay, so let me tell you that don't sleep on big time. I don't know like how much scam is going on in this coin, but this coin is looking really great in all the time frame. Okay, in daily, in 4 hour, in 3 day as well. Yes, in let's say weekly. Yes, weekly looks great. Okay, like this type of chart is like basically chart porn. Okay, like you can simply just buy some spot. Like if we get some dip, then this, like let's say if perfect market conditions holds, then this coin is like completely ready towards here. Okay, so I really love this type of chart, but like trading on leverage, I don't think so is a really great idea for such type of coin. You can simply just buy spot. Choop is looking great, but I won't, like I tell you, like I want a little bit of lower. Okay, what else is there? Ina, I don't know, but this is basically at resistance right now. I want Ina to like hold this level, but yeah, like if we can hold this type of like price action like above resistance, then I can bet on this towards 0.69. Okay, because 0.69 is its listing view up. Let me show you 1 second. Yeah, so 0.6978 is its listing view up. So this is the trade that I was looking for. Like hold this level and target this. Basically 34% gain, and like let's say betting on this level to hold. But I don't know like whether this will work out or not, because I want price to hold this level. Okay, and as long as like Bitcoin, like let's say if Bitcoin dips, but again like in a little bit of dip, then again back to this level with momentum reset, with trend again holds, then I want to long this towards 0.69. Okay, I have this coin in my watch list because this coin is really like only VC coin that actually backed by really good sellers, and it's really looking great. Okay, grass actually, I don't understand like why are you looking grass like right now, because grass actually already hit the $4 billion level. But yeah, like I mean like you can simply just bet on like round number. I guess we already traded below the round number. Let me just see 1 second. So $3 round number already got traded. Okay, so what you want to see is like, like a lot of people actually long the $3, isn't it? So we got like traded below this level, and you want to see like this level to hold. Okay, like this level, like let's say if it actually provides this type of mousetrap setup, you want like this one or trend to reclaim, then you can long towards like higher. But I think it will create a range around here, like $4 billion to $3 billion market. Okay, I think it will trade a range, create a range around here. Okay, before like moving towards higher. Do you think will plus? Yes. Tia, yes, Tia also another coin that I was long, and yes, I think Tia still looks great. All the unlocks I've already done, but I'm not really sure like how this level will hold, because I want this level to hold too long towards here, like this type of setup. Okay, like you can see like this type of setup. I want to see a little bit of rug, little bit of below rug, then reclaim, then I want to long like this. Okay, focus on this part. Okay, this part only. I want to see this type of price action. Okay, then I want to long tier towards 7.133, like new positions. Currently I still like I had these positions, but I want to have another positions like this. Okay, flush, momentum reset, $5 level provides support, then another trade. Okay. Momentum, see, RSI is basically a momentum indicator, okay? But many people actually take this thing as a very, very wrong concept. Like in bull market, you can always find RSI to always be overbought, okay? And people will be like have a very, very wrong thought that, okay, this is having a like high momentum, this is having a bearish divergence, and they will sort and they get squeezed, okay? But momentum reset actually provides in bull market a really, really great trade setups. Like let's say I always trade like 4 hour, so I always look for like price to chop at a certain level and this momentum to reset into 50, because this is a mid level, okay? So once it reset to 50, I always look to like looking for a how to buy this coin. I want to understand like whether this coin is providing me really good buying setup or not. All these things I will look for once we have a momentum reset, okay? Because 4 or 50 hours of momentum reset will provide you nice little like setup in bull market only, okay? And yeah, that's the thing. Any more questions? I guess we have been like streaming since 1.5 hours. Let me know if you have any questions, or else we'll wrap it up around here. Like let's see. Yes, another thing that I want to tell you that like couple of things that I am actually noticing, okay? Like I don't know like how many of you traded the Binance. This is actually alpha. I don't know how many of you are currently watching live or not, but this will make you money. So listen carefully, okay? I'll trade. I'll trade Jito. Did you cover Doge? Yes, 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 yes. I covered Doge. I already Doge was election trade. Okay. This was my Doge trade. Okay. This was my Doge trade. So I longed around here, publicly tweeted around here. I covered around like 0.2. Okay. Like I'm not really having a Dogecoin like trade right now, but yeah, I will look for another Dogecoin trade. Like I like of course like this looking great. This probably will trade much higher, but I don't have a nice little invalidations for Dogecoin for higher prices. Okay, that's the only reason that I'm not really in a Dogecoin trade. But I traded this 33% pump, which I tweeted publicly in live. So yeah, let me come to the main topic. Okay, so yeah, I don't know like how many of you like traded the Binance launchpad thing in 2021, because that actually made a lot of people a lot of money. Okay, people went from like $500 to like 100K portfolio simply just by longing all the like Binance launchpad things. Okay, so could this be another wave like that in this cycle? I don't know. Could that be in like trenches? Maybe AI sitcoins will provide that. They provided already, but could that be another like continuations in that? Maybe, who knows? But one thing that I'm actually noticing is that Bybit has a lot of coins that actually looking really great. Okay, like there is actually a continuation pattern that I'm currently noticing, that the coins that are getting listed in Bybit that have very low market cap and have such a narrative, like let's say liquid staking narrative, or like let's say, not, I'm not talking about meme coins, okay? Or like let's say some ecosystem, if they're part of some ecosystem, because recently I saw that Mantle ecosystem had a really nice run. Okay, like some of the coin like Cook USDT, a lot of coins are actually gaining a lot of like attraction right now in the Mantle ecosystem. And also that ecosystem is backed by Jody Alexander, I guess. Great guy, I always look up to him. Okay, so look for Bybit coins that are basically very low market cap and have a little bit of narrative. Okay, if the coin is listed in Bybit and if the coin has a really good narrative, like let's say you can see that if we if let's say if we get a narrative, like we had a narrative in Sui, isn't it? Like VC coin narrative, but again Sui had only one beta asset that actually got listed in Bybit, like was listed in Bybit, which is SCA. okay, and SCA had nice run. Okay, so you need to find such type of coin, like let's say tomorrow X coin will run. Okay, like for any reason X coin will run in XYZ, any coin will run like let's say pumped towards like 20% to 30%. So you need to understand, like, okay, if this coin is running, then whether this coin has any beta asset or not, whether this coin has any ecosystem or not, and if it has any type of coin, if it has any type of like beta asset, whether that is got listed in Bybit or not. And you need to focus on those plays, okay, because that will make you sure sort of money, 100%, I'm telling you. Okay, this is the thing that you need to understand. And I think, I don't know, I'm not so sure, but I think Bybit coins will have a really nice growth going forward. If you have a very small portfolio and you want to grind, then focus on all these low market cap Bybit coins having a narrative. And if it has any alpha coin which is running, then you can bet on this. If there is any news trade, bet on this. So yeah, this is one thing that will make a lot of money that I'm actually focusing on. So yeah, that's it, I guess. It's already like 1.5 hours, I guess. Last coin that I will cover, JTO. JTO is looking really great. And also I can tell you this only thing, that it already flipped the listing view up already, I guess. Yes, so this blue line, let me remove all this. So this blue line is listing view up. You can see that how this listing view up has been providing this dynamic support resistance for you. So you want to see this listing view up to hold if we get any kind of dip. Okay, if 2.828 listing view up holds, then you can bet towards 4.255, the next resistance. Okay, so listing view up needs to hold for any type of dip that we will get. That's it. That's the only thing that you can bet on without looking at any kind of analysis. Okay, because listing view up trading is really great. Currently momentum is basically falling a little bit, but yeah, like let's say if we get any kind of flush, then you, like let's say JTO trades towards like let's say 3.22, like if any kind of dip towards here, you can bet on this listing view up. Okay, that's it, I guess. Thanks for joining. We had nice little fun. I know my voice is a little bit up down because of all the fever and cold, but yeah, I will be streaming again next week, and we'll be streaming like twice a week soon. So yeah, thanks, and thanks for joining. Have fun, don't get liquidated. Bye bye.